What's up, YouTube? It's my lock journey, day after getting them locked. Actually, that's not even. It's kind of like the third day, really. Um, but officially, I'll just call it day number 2. But at first, with how the girl did the twist, um, they were really kind of tightly wound, and was feeling kind of like weird. I'm not gonna say discouraged, but I was feeling weird. But after seeing, like, now after a day or so, see them finally starting to kind of puff out a little bit. I'm actually looking at it now, and the few times I did have my cap off in public, a lot of people were approaching me, just telling me, I mean, people I didn't necessarily know or didn't know at all, strangers in some cases, were just kind of like telling me how much they liked my hair, and asked me, who I had, do my locks. And that was encouraging, because I've been struggling with myself, debating on whether I should, like, at the very beginning of this stage, should I wear a cap most of the time, because I do know when you wear that cap all the time, you're not letting your hair breathe. And I seem to remember one guy on YouTube, he was suggesting, sometimes just let your hair out to breathe, because when you just keep it covered up all the time, that can be detrimental. That can be bad for your hair, just keeping it covered up all the time. So I'm going to go out today with the cap off. I'm still going to carry it with me. Who knows? But I'm actually liking, it's short right now, but I like the pattern. I can imagine the pattern, how that's going to work out, grow out. And, like I said, it's Sunday morning, December 4th. And like I said before in other videos, I was going to start at the end of the year, get my hair locked up then, but I figured, start at the very beginning of December and get myself a month head start, locking my hair up, getting that done like at the beginning of December. Then, like, start come January, I'll have like a little bit of length to it, and like from January on, you really just document this and, like, see the changes, progress, issues. But at any point in time, if you guys have any advice, I really started to use this, what is it, lock and twist, eerie dread, whatever you call it, papaya and passion fruit, the anti-itch scalp spray. And because yesterday I already started to get a couple of itchy parts, and that ain't fun at all. But it's something that you have to deal with. So I'm prepared for it. Like I said, I tried this locking thing before a few years back, and I grew it like a somewhat decent length. But this time around, I'm looking to go all the way, and try to give you guys like a view. It's not going to be the best, because I'm not going to be able to get to the back or anything like that, but you guys can get an idea. I will say this, the way I had the do-rag tied up last night, I put on the do-rag. I don't have the cap in here, but I put on the do-rag, then I put on this beanie after the do-rag. Now, when I woke up this morning, the beanie came off, but I actually did have the do-rag tied on pretty good, so that didn't come off, because I know that was an issue last time. I double tied it around once, tied it around again, tied it in a knot. I mean, tied it tight, but not so tight to where I was going to cut off circulation to my head or something like that. But I mean, it's I'm glad that it's when I woke up and I took it off and everything like that. Well, first of all, I was glad, and I woke up with it still in my head, but I'm glad it's starting to puff out. Nobody want to deal with baby dreads, baby locks, as I call them. But it's part of the process, but it can actually be, you can actually look somewhat decent or even good with, the short locks. I mean, it's a lot of patience required and getting them long and everything like that. So I look at it like this, enjoy the phase, enjoy the short lock phase, because one day this is all going to be a memory, and you're going to be looking back at this like wondering why you even worried. In my opinion, that's what I think. Plus, like I said, it's really looking good right now, so I can actually go out with an air of confidence, knowing that I'm not going out there, because I've seen some people, they start off their locks. Their hair is so short to where they're actually like sticking straight up, like their hair is like a spike ball or something like that. But I'm glad mine is the way it is, and I'm glad with me having soft hair that it actually worked out the way it did, because that was my main concern, having soft hair and it just not even forming correctly. So I'm glad for that. And like I said in my previous videos, I'd like to give two heads up, two shout outs to Pretty Boy Shay. I watched a lot of your videos, learned a lot. You're very articulate, very intelligent, and you guys should really check that page out. And MDM Dreads page, y'all to check that one out too. MDM Dreads, like I said before, did a complete, I want to say 2 years or even 2.5 year compilation of videos, anywhere from like their fro stage all the way up to like the very end, which he actually cut off his locks at the end after 2.5 years or something like that. But to each their own. But I mainly draw off of like a lot of people out there who post their videos, no matter how short it is, just post their videos, just kind of like documenting their day-to-day struggles, their thoughts. Anything can help really when you're talking about like this lock lifestyle, because everybody's watching. You never know who's watching, and there can be somebody that's looking for just a little bit more encouragement to continue on with this. I'm sure there's gonna be like days where I'm like riding low on confidence, but like I said, as long as you guys keep posting, I'll keep posting. I'm gonna post anyway, and as long as there's somebody out there needing a little bit of encouragement, I'm here. I'm just starting off, and I look forward to a lot of you guys out there, that came before me that have your advice, because we're all in this together. Like I said, it's we're all helping each other out. So like I said, thank you guys for continuing to post. And that's pretty much it. It's Sunday. I'm about to go write some music. I got several hits in my catalog. I'm putting the finishing touches on. I got a whole bunch of songs that need worked on, but about I got about like 30 to 50 in the works. I got about like 5 to 7, I would say 7 of them that are actual critical hits in my opinion. I need to work on a few more bona fide hits. I'm trying to like get a big publishing deal, so that's something I'm working on. That's first and foremost. And also I'm like working on my fitness, cutting down on the fat. I've been bulking up with like weights and everything like that. So now I'm at the phase where I'm like cutting down on my fat, and by this is going to be an interesting journey, because at the same time I'm growing out my locks, I'm also going to be like appear to be shrinking, because I'm like going to be losing a lot of body fat. So I'm going to be getting ripped and like growing locks out at the same time, man. That's why I'm that's what's encouraging to me, knowing that the end result's going to be like great physique with long locks, man. Ladies love that, man. At least I'm looking at it in my imagination, and I see a beautiful thing. I'm not just saying that's because it's me. You get in, anybody get in there and like pay attention to your diet, start working out, grow your locks out. Hey, ladies love it. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. Y'all have a good Sunday or whatever day it is. And y'all have any questions, just leave it in the comment section below. Talk to y'all later. Peace.